be too difficult. So like I said, the main character is the radius. You really need the radius for all of these. When we're talking about area, we really want to talk about the area of the great circle. And that's the circle of that's the largest circle through the center. So when I'm talking about area, I'm talking about area of the great circle. So that's pi r squared. Pi r squared. For a sphere, will you ever have a case where you're never going to use the base of your sphere? There's no base there, exactly. So that's why that one's blacked out. We know that the surface area, whoa, we're dropping everything. We know that the surface area, if I unpeeled an orange, would equal 4 of these great areas. So these great circle areas. So the surface area, real simple, is 4 pi r squared. I know. It's like super, this is the easiest. You might have thought the other ones were pretty simple. This is the easiest formula. Oftentimes we do like a little bit of extra stuff. And then the volume, we also did that one. We said that it was equal to 2 of the cones, which we found that formula. We did, we wrote it as 4/3. So V equals 4/3 pi r cubed. And the way I remember that is that cubed is for volume, and we only have one measurement. Square is for surface area. When I was doing the activity, I had to constantly go back and make sure I was using the right formula, because I'm like, wait, am I getting a silly mistake? And I didn't make any mistakes. So hopefully you guys don't make any mistakes either, and if you do, it's easy to find the correct answer. It's easy to fix your mistakes. Okay, for the hemisphere, what does hemisphere stand for? What do you think? Half. Yeah, it's going to be half the sphere. So when we take the surface area, we're going to cut it in half. That's actually the surface area without that base. So that is going to be 2 pi r squared. We hardly ever use this formula. The only time you use this formula is if you are having this hemisphere on top of another sphere. So this is, whoa. This is rarely used. You only use it if it's on top of another shape, like a cylinder. So like that. Can you kind of see that? How it's a cylinder underneath? Or you could do it on an ice cream cone. Funny you say that. We're actually going to do that. I know, brain exploded. We're actually going to do just that. Just that. Now the actual surface area, remember you cut it in half and then you add back the base. So what's your guess? How many pi r squareds are going to be used for the surface area? 3, because you have one extra base. You have one extra base. So the one that you use mostly is this one. So it's 3 pi r squared. This is the main character. This is the one that we mostly use. I know I didn't do a very good job of. So remember, volume is half. And we don't have to worry about being funky, like with surface area. The volume would be half of this. So what's half of 4? There you go. That's it. So the volume is going to be 2/3 pi r cubed. I caught myself. I was like, wait, is it cubed or is it square or is it squared? And this one, volume, it's cubed. What do you think? Pretty simple? Okay.